welcome to End Up Local, your favourite podcast for anything local music related.
We're your hosts, Charlotte and Izzy, and we'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians throughout Western Australia and their continuing connection to the land, waters and community. We pay our respects to all members of Aboriginal communities and their cultures and acknowledge the wisdom of elders both past and present. Me and Izzy are both so passionate about the local WA music scene and we wanted to share our love with that to you guys through the podcast.
Throughout this podcast, we will be interviewing some of your favourite faces from the scene. And if you'd like to keep up to date with us, follow our YouTube on your favourite podcast platform like Spotify, Apple Music, whatever. And also follow our socials like @local on Instagram and TikTok. And with that, let's get into the episode.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to End Up Local.
Yeah.
First episode went quite well, I think.
Yeah. I hope it's really good.
You guys liked it.
We're really a lot of
proud of it.
Nice comments and everything, which was really nice to see.
The support was insane. Pre-fire for our first ever podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well, today we have Nur coming on. And today we have Nur coming on to talk a little bit about the behind-the-scenes stuff in the industry.
Yeah.
She's a very, very cool person. We're very excited.
She works with WA Music and...
Top Street.
Yeah. She owns Shop Street.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, sorry.
And she'll talk about that in the interview.
Yeah.
Before we get into the interview, TripleJ just did announce their Australians Hottest 100. And so me and Izzy want to talk about our picks for the Hottest 100 and why we picked them and all that.
I'm not going to find my picks. Give me a minute.
And we would also love to hear your opinions on it. So if you want to comment your opinions on what happened.
If it's anything like last year, TripleJ, I love you. Last year's winner.
But this one's Australian songs.
Finally. I just
Thank
think
God. I think it's
controversial topic. I think Hot 100 should be Aussie only.
Yeah.
I love all music, obviously, but I think TripleJ, Hot 100,
Aussie music
showcases Aussie artists. I love this idea, but doing it like a once-off thing, it needs to happen more often.
Needs to happen every year.
Needs to be like the one that happens every year.
Last time that I checked up on TripleJ, Booster Seat just missed the Hottest 100, so I'm not quite sure if it got in or not. Cause
this year's Hottest 100.
Yeah, because they posted what didn't come through, and all I remember was Stay by Kid Laroi and TripleJ.
No, isn't that what came second in previous years?
Because they were posting about how you need to get your votes in, because we're, and then they were like, oh, these are a couple of the songs that if you don't vote for them, they won't get into the TripleJ Hottest 100, and Booster Seat was one of them.
That just shows how much I pay attention. I'm trying to find that. Hold
on. Do you have your votes up?
I do have my votes up.
Izzy may or may not have made 4 different accounts to vote 4 different times.
I'm going to do my main account's votes because I don't think I need to release the other ones. Just know it's a lot of Perth bands.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, it's a lot. There's a few Perth bands on this one. Love y'all. But
mine is mainly people. Actually, every single one of these I have seen live.
I can't relate to my list. I've seen maybe a few of them live.
And a lot of them have been released pretty recently and are local. So yeah.
Do you want to start?
Yeah, I can start. So my first one I did Full Nelson Bad Dreams. I love them so much. And I think this song deserves more recognition than it does. I actually think they do.
I just want to say, there may or may not have been a whole vote that I did that was just Full Nelson.
Period.
May or may not. Not confirming nor denying.
It's like when my dad did it and he only voted for asparagus soup.
We love you guys.
I also did Full Nelson Don't Feel Right. I feel like that's one of my favourite songs by them. I love it so much. We've seen it live a couple of times and it's just amazing. We love it. And Bad Dreams, the energy is crazy. Just them live is an insane
I'm back,
experience.
actually, Full Nelson. I'm going to tag you in this.
Yeah.
Please do another all ages show.
Oh my God.
I will beg.
We'll be
you can
front
have
and
my
center.
firstborn child. Okay, that's a bit extreme. But
no, it's not. It's real.
We love you guys. Music incredible. Okay.
Vibe incredible.
Little bit of side rant sort of thing. I started listening to Full Nelson when they had 7,000 monthly listeners, which is still a lot, but they're still small. That was still small to me. And now they have
almost 70,000
listeners.
Yeah.
Huge. Just please, another all ages show. I missed the last Y one. Come back. Anyway, continue.
Then I did Skegg's Spring Has Sprung and Skegg's Got on My Skateboard. I really like those songs. I saw them live and they were pretty insane. Actually, I didn't see Has Sprung. I was a little bit disappointed they didn't play it. No. It's all good though. It's really good. Then I did Hello Stranger, Take Your Time. We love Hello Stranger. We love them so much.
You heart them.
They're actually when this episode drops, they would have just released their new song.
Also, bone to pick, why can't we get into a single launch Hello Stranger?
Okay, it's at a nightclub, bro.
Not my point. Why can't we get in? Can we hide on your guitar case? Your bass case?
Their single launch is on the 15th of August. I'm pretty sure.
Something like that.
15th of August in Mandurah. But their new song, Way You Love, came out. I've seen that a couple of times live, so have you. And it's really good. I really like the vibe. Their whole aesthetic is so good.
I don't know if you can see it, but there is merch over there.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know.
Anyway.
Then I have Asparagus Soup, Tetra, and AOHE. I love Tetra so much. If you actually ask them, it's like last month alone, I listened to that song 178 times. Like it's a bit much. But yeah, I've seen that song live a couple of times. I really like their vibe. I feel like they have some type of genre that you can't really put them in a box with, I guess.
I just feel like I don't see much of it. I probably don't look hard enough. But their sort of genre, I don't think I see enough of it.
And like just the way that they produce their music is insane. They sound just like they do in the recordings live. And Callum's voice is something like you don't hear often. It's crazy.
Incredible.
And I think they need to get more recognition for their work.
There's so many Perth bands that need recognition, but Asparagus Soup's up there. They like
especially with the whole new EP. And
EP slaps.
Yeah, AOHE. That's goated song. Oh, I also have another Asparagus Soup song, Drown in the Haze. That's crazy. How it like flips between so many different, I'm not going to say time signatures because Callum might come and attack me if I get that wrong, but like it just switches through and it's like, I don't want to say ballad, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. You need to listen to it. Actually, just go listen to it.
Yeah.
Actually, listen to that whole EP.
I keep hitting the mic.
Then I did Old Mervs. Love those guys. Everyone Will See It. Great song. I saw it live. It was incredible. And then I did Spacey Jane, All the Noise. I should have probably done Booster C, but I love All the Noise so much. And I tried to focus on stuff that's just recently been released.
Yeah, I kind of didn't do that.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to one of Izzy's 4.
Okay, this is like the first one I did. I had a very long shortlist. It wasn't a shortlist.
I just kept adding songs and it kept denying me. I got up to like 25 and I was like, oh, you're only allowed to do 10.
No, this is the first 10 I did. And then I'm like, you know what? I have like different emails, different accounts. I'm going to vote as many times. But I only posted one because I didn't want to seem insane.
Yeah.
So
over the top.
I apologize that I keep coughing. I'm a little bit sick. Anyway, my first one was I'm on the Sniffers. You should not be doing that. They're so cool. I'm kind of sad. I'm not going to see them live at Akadaka, but
I will. I'm excited.
Yeah, so she's actually being vlogged.
Oh.
So she's actually not on this podcast anymore. It's all me. But they're just really cool. I don't know. They're just a really cool band. I can't, you know, sometimes you can't put into words how much you love a band or like how much you love this vibe or whatever. That's how I feel about them. Then I have the Chats pub feed.
Hell yeah. Obviously, classic.
I have not seen the Chats live yet. I don't know when I will.
Yeah.
But if you see this, please come to Perth. Wait till like May next year. Like end of May next year. I'll be 18. Do as many 18 plus gigs as you want. I will be there. Because all I want and all I need
is a good pub feed.
Is a good pub feed. And I have the, oh my God, DMA's Delete slap. Okay. I know this has been out for a while, but I got into it because Koi Pond, love you guys.
Love Koi Pond.
Covered it at Gage Roads. Incredible. I didn't realize it was that song until I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, we got the set list and we were like, wait.
I know this song.
Yeah.
But that was a really cool cover. Sometimes the cover is like, oh my God, I forgot how good the original and now this cover is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I have them. Then I have Spacey Jane Feeding the Family.
Of course. That was so good.
There are so many good Spacey Jane songs. I don't know which one to pick, but I'm like, Feeding the Family I've been like vibing with real hard lately.
And we both saw that live on different nights. So.
I know.
And it was good.
Spacey, that was incredible. Also, I found my like new love for Ghost Care. Like I briefly knew who they were before, but I'm like, oh my God, wait, these guys.
Didn't they just release a song?
They did.
They actually did. And Coco Elise.
Coco.
We love them.
I just like screamed in the mic. I love Coco Elise.
Yeah.
They know I do.
They love Izzy, actually.
I've got proof. I'm the biggest fan.
She's got screenshots.
Yeah. Anyway. Then I have Pacific Avenue leaving for London. Pacific Avenue, first ever Aussie band I saw live.
Wow.
They opened for Louis Tomlinson. Oh my God, like 2022? 2021. Whenever Louis' first ever world tour was, that's where I saw them. And I fell in love. Like, my dad went with me and in freaking insane. Like, I can't put into words how much I love Pacific Avenue. And I've only seen them like 3 times. Yeah, Louis, then they played at the Y, then they played at Crabfest, and I met them. I was a bit awkies. We were awkward then. Not the point.
They played at Crabfest in Mandurah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Not last year. Oh my God.
Not
last year, the year before. 23.
What was last year? Oh, my teacher's band, and then this year I went and saw Asparagus
Wait, no,
Soup.
it was last year.
Yeah, it would have been last year.
Yeah, it was last year.
Because this year was Asparagus Soup.
Yeah, but no, it was last year I saw them. They were cool. I won the meet and greet. Went insane. I love those dudes. Come back. They're going on tour and they skip Perth.
What the hell?
I'm kidding. But
It's not okay.
please come back.
It's like when Teen Jesus, they're on tour at the moment, skipping Perth.
Unbelievable. Then I have Missy Higgins' Scar. When I think Aussie music, I think Scar. I don't know. She just slaps. I genuinely can't describe that song as much as I love it. Like,
Yeah.
I keep hitting the mic, but like, I don't know. She's got a really cool vibe. Fake fan. I only know a few songs, but I still freak with her vibe, all of that. And then next I have Dice. I had put Stockholm. I could have done like a million Dice songs, but Stockholm is a song that got me into Dice.
Dice is so cool.
Like, we're seeing them soon.
August 1st, Gage Roads, free gig. They're
Will this be out by then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew
Literally 2 days beforehand.
I knew
No,
that.
the day beforehand. So if you're watching this, tomorrow, Dice are playing at Gage Roads with Rodney Starfish, Sunsick, and Devon Street.
Again, Devon Street, another band I love with my entire heart. Like, one of the first bands I saw live. Again, I've seen a lot of bands, but
We could literally yap about how much we love bands.
it's
Like, we're probably halfway through Izzy's list.
no, I've got 3 left.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I then have Great Gable Hazy. I saw them end of last year at WA Day Fest or whatever it was, like November. They were a cool band to see live. Fake fan. I didn't know any of the songs at the time. I went for Noah Dylan. And then you know when you go to a gig and you're like, oh my God, I don't really know this band. I wish. And then you leave and you're like, oh my God, I wish I knew their songs because that set was so sick. That's how I felt about
That
Great
was
Gable.
us with Quaipond when we saw him.
I don't know. I never think to like, usually I do, but sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I just, I can't be bothered. I'm a bit lazy today.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Or I'm like, I want to experience it live.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But no, that's how I felt about Great Gable. Hazy, slaps, incredible band. Yeah, then I have Maria Cassandra, Million, Billion, Trillion. I can't describe how freaking cool that girl is.
She's on tour at the moment as well around Australia. She's opening for Kita Alexandra.
I think so. I kind of forgot. I know she's on tour, but I forgot who she's opening for.
Yeah.
Like, TripleJ Hottest Tie, like, 17-year-old, incredible.
Laneway, she performed there.
Like, if you have the opportunity to see her live, go see her live, please.
And she's so nice as well when you talk to her.
Oh, she's lovely. I've met her a few times and she's really cool. But her music is incredible.
Yeah.
Like, again, I can't put into words too much. She's a vibe. And then my last one, I think probably one of the most well-known Perth artists, Tame Impala.
Oh, yeah.
The less I know, the better.
Isn't he rumoured to be releasing new music? Isn't that a rumour?
I hope so. I really think that rumour's true and he's not just like pulling a leg. It's like,
yeah,
Devo. But like, I think when you think Perth and you think Aussie music,
yeah,
you think Tame Impala.
Of course.
And the less I know, the better. Just a classic. It's a great song.
Yeah. And his whole vibe is just amazing.
Incredible. Sorry. Say no. Because I might like increment.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, yeah. So that's our vote
List.
We're hoping
I would share my others, but I don't really want to. I want to keep that to myself.
we'll probably post about the release and everything because we'll listen to
When
it.
does it actually come
The
out?
26th of July.
So after this is aired.
Yeah. So next week when we're recording.
Wait, no.
Yeah. It's before this is aired.
Oh, that's
The
okay.
week before it's aired. Yeah. Free
we'll do that?
Avery have their gig that day.
I want to try and go. I'm also going to try and go see Sun After Dusk with Spicy Water.
Mm.
And message them and be like, hey, can I please come? Do you know if I can come?
Also, we found out from Clancy's and Mojo's you can go with a guardian. So that's something you might know.
Just like everyone that double check because sometimes policies do change. I always double check just in case because I don't want to rock up and then like, I'm sorry you can't come in. And then it's like, I've gone all the way up there. Nothing.
Bought the ticket.
No hating. I'm just saying like, it saves everyone sort of time.
Mm.
And also you're not trying to, I'm not putting other companies' policies at risk for showing up. So yeah, those two places, incredible. I've been to Clancy's this time last year sort of thing. I saw Teenage Vertigo.
Sick.
Love them. And then Mojo's, I've only been there once for like a songwriters club.
I haven't been there yet, but I'm going there to see Surf Chop.
Shop Cops.
Yeah.
Guys, we know how to say your name. We
I'm
promise.
sorry. And Blush is opening for them, and we love Blush as well. They're new.
I keep doing this, guys. This is just
That's just Izzy. But yeah, we'd love to know who you voted for, and we'll probably put like something up on Instagram when this episode released, so you can send through your votes.
and your thoughts on like
What happened?
yeah. Oh my god, I keep hitting this mic and I'm just gonna Anyways.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should get into the interview now.
Yeah.
Pre-fire.
So, yeah. See you after the interview.
Peace, y'all.
Hello. How have you
Yeah.
been?
Hi, I've been good.
Yeah, that's
Really
good.
Yeah.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Am I talking to you or am I talking to the camera? I don't
Wherever you feel.
Wherever.
Us, yeah.
know. Okay, cool. Hey, I'm Nur. I'm the business owner at Chop Street Music Productions. I'm also the regional programs and major events coordinator at WAM, and I just do a whole bunch of things around the music industry in WA. I don't know, just
very
tons of
cool.
stuff.
So first question. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you have been doing in the music industry?
Yeah, so yeah, kind of those are my my job roles, I guess, officially. But I got into the music industry not because I'm a muso, like I am not talented like all of these musicians that I work with, but I love music. I love live music. And growing up, I loved going to gigs and stuff. I just didn't know that there was a whole industry behind it. So it took me a while to actually get into the music industry and work in the music industry. But yeah, I found my in. I found out that musos aren't the most organised people, which is totally fine because they're creative and beautiful and talented. So, you know, you can't have it all.
Yeah.
But I'm super organised, and so I kind of found my in that way, doing the business side of things.
Yeah. I love that. That's
Yeah.
such like a cool way to think about it.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
really cool. That's definitely something I want to go into eventually because I got a lot of gigs, like a lot.
Yeah.
And sort of what you do is what I want to do eventually one day.
Cool.
Very cool sort of job you have.
Oh,
So
thanks.
that's something I want to do.
Yeah.
Sort of like relating to that last question, but like what made you really want to pursue this sort of job? Like what made you realize, wow, this is a job I want to do?
Yeah, well, I actually worked in retail for a really long time before I worked in music. So, like, I was an area manager for a shoe company. I worked at a computer store. Did it for almost 10 years.
Oh wow.
And like, I actually really loved customer service and working with customers and stuff like that. But I had always loved music and always going to gigs. And my partner, Jared, is an amazing musician, and he studied sound engineering when we were first getting together and that kind of thing. And I was like, that's so cool. Like you're a muso, but you're studying something in music. Like for me, I just didn't even know that was an option.
Yeah.
And actually it was in like kind of my mid-20s. I had a sort of quarter life crisis. I think I was like, what am I doing with my life? Like I'm working in retail, like, you know, just not going anywhere. There was only so high, you could do an area manager and then you could go overseas and work in head office, but like boring. So I had a bit of a crisis and was like, I'm not like fulfilling, not having a fulfilling life kind of thing. So it was actually Jared that inspired me because he like showed me that there was this whole other world to the music industry, not just having to get up on stage and perform because like I could never, I would die if I had to perform up on stage. Yeah. So he kind of inspired me to look into things a little bit more. Like I started by organising my own little gigs and stuff for friends. Actually, the very, very start of getting involved in music, I used to take photos at gigs.
Oh, wow.
And that's how I met Jared. I was
That's so
taking
cool.
photos at a gig that his band was playing at the time. He was in this like kind of pop punk Paramore kind of band with like a girl lead singer, and they were sick. And I was taking photos at a gig, and that's where I met him. So that was like my first little taste into the music world. Then I had my quarter life crisis, organised a few gigs for some friends. They failed miserably because I had no idea what I was doing at the time. And then I decided to go and study music business at TAFE.
Yeah.
And that's when it just switched for me. Like it just opened up so many like doors as to which way you could go in the music industry career-wise. Like there was like stage managers, there was artist managers, you could be a sound production, you could be a tech, you could like be a festival organizer, like so many different career pathways that I had no idea about. And that's what really, really sparked it for me. And that's when we started Chop Street.
Yeah.
That's really
And we
cool.
love Chop Street. They focus a lot on youth as well.
Yeah.
Which is really big.
Yeah, and like I do that because I didn't know when I was younger that there were so many opportunities to work in the industry. Like it took me a really long time to figure that out until I was in my mid-20s. So I was like, when we started Chop Street, I was like, I want to like tell young people that, you know, there are opportunities and, you know, give them as many opportunities as possible to be able to listen to live music, be involved in it, discover career pathways as well.
Yeah.
I used to go to HQ as well when I was underage.
We
like,
love HQ. I volunteer there as well. It's so incredible.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good venue for all ages music. We need more of it.
Yeah, we definitely need more of it. I'd love to see more of it down here.
It would be incredible.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
I love Fleetwood. It's like 40 minutes on the train.
Yeah.
A little bit longer. It's like, it's fine. It's so worth it. But I just wish more all ages down south. Like, we need it.
Yeah, totally. Southwest set list down in Bunbury.
Molly. I love Molly.
Yes. She's doing amazing things down there.
Incredible. Like, truly some really cool things. Like she organised Big Gig, Ruckus, all of this really cool things.
Yeah.
Incredible person.
Yeah. So she's like killing it down there. We've gotten in contact with her through WAM stuff and I'm just like want to support her as much as we can because I mean like, you know, that's how it starts. It's just like passionate people like yourselves as well that are just, you know, really passionate about music, wanting to highlight it and wanting to be involved. Like that's how scenes start. So yeah, we love HQ. We love Molly.
Yeah. So I understand that you co-own Chop Street with Jared, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how do you prepare for gigs? Because I know you have one coming up. I got an email about it.
Yes.
Yes. And you have like a bunch of, you do heaps of stuff. Like you did Under the Bridge and you do the Nan Up Music Festival as well.
Yeah. So it's so hard with Chop Street. Like we got into it thinking we were going to just do studio stuff with Jared and then we were going to do like launches for bands. Like that was our business model. That was what we were going to do. And then COVID hit and we couldn't actually be in the studio anymore because we weren't allowed to be and we couldn't do gigs anymore. Yeah. So like our whole business plan literally as soon as we started ended. And that's where we kind of switched over to the development side of things. So wanting to work with youth, do community events, highlighting original music because we do find that a lot of community events, especially where we're at, like lots of cover artists, lots of acoustic artists, but there wasn't a lot of opportunity for original artists to play on those community event lineups. And, you know, it's such a great opportunity for original musos to play on those community events because they get paid pretty well. Yeah. And they're not having to rely on ticket sales, which is pretty nice. So preparing for an event is hectic. the more and more we do, the more I'm thinking I need help, to be honest, because there's so many just different elements of it. But I guess to give you a timeline, it's kind of like, firstly, I pitch the event to whoever. Lots of the time it's City of Mandurah, so I work with them quite closely, their arts team. So I'll pitch an event to them, or they might have the arts festival going on or something, that I do a kind of, it's called an RFQ, like a request for quote to pitch my event as part of the arts festival. So I do that first. It either gets accepted or it doesn't. Luckily, the one that you know about is getting accepted, and then it goes into full planning. So I've got to like get a graphic designer, get the assets ready, organise the venue, organise production, which I'm so lucky that Jared is in production and sound. So just hit up Jared and be like, this is what I need. And he's like, no, you need this. And we go back and forth quite a bit. And then, organising the lineup and promotion. Yeah. So, lots of prep. They all differ. So sometimes I'm doing community events, and then sometimes I do still do launches I manage Hello Stranger and Asparagus Soup. So we just did their launch, which looks very different in the way of organising it and leading up to it. That's very reliant on ticket sales, which is so stressful.
Yeah.
And you're working with a venue and that kind of thing for that. But that's pretty much what goes into it. A lot of work. Before it happens.
Lots of work.
Yeah. But it's always worth it on the day, like, event.
Seeing all like your hard work paid off sort of thing.
Yeah, definitely. So you're working for ages, and then like it all happens and it all generally works out okay, touch wood.
That's really cool. So as you said, you do manage 2 bands. What is it like doing it? Like say someone like myself wanted to start managing bands and getting into that sort of career path. How would you like go into that? Yeah. Well, firstly, I would say I'm just trying to think about how I word it. So the management part of like my work is not where I'm making the most money. Like I'll be honest, that's my passion project stuff. I get behind these bands because I believe in what they're doing. I can see that they're working really, really hard. I love their music. Yeah. And also just on a personal level, I feel like we can work together. When you're in a manager-band relationship, like, you're in a working relationship, but lines are really blurred in there as well, because like, you're working with bands, like their music is their baby and they care about it so much. And you're coming in from a manager's point of view and saying like, love your work, but here's a bit of a strategy around how we can, set how we can reach your goals. It might not always align with what they're doing. So, having a relationship with someone or a band that you're able to have those conversations and it not turn into an argument, or like, or if something does get a bit hairy, you're able to talk it out and that kind of thing. Those types of things are really important when considering like you do want to get involved as part of a project. And also for the band as well, like when you come on board as a manager, you are taking a cut of what they're earning essentially. So you want to make sure that you're able to add value to what they're doing as well. You want to, make sure that you're getting them gigs, or like, they're hitting goals, and you're able to add value to what they want to do. But that business course I did at TAFE, music business, I'm pretty sure WAPA does something similar as well.
I think so, maybe.
Yeah, I was looking into that, but then
they do arts
and culture management.
Oh, okay.
I was looking into that, but you needed an ATAR score, all these other hard things. I'm like, I really want to do it, but one, school's not for me. I've just dropped out because it's like too stressful. But I'm looking at going into TAFE. So either the course you're mentioning, or I was thinking into just the events, just the overall events. Yeah, course, which might be really cool as well. Yeah, definitely the music business.
Yeah, that's music business. That's what I did. And it was great. I think when I was younger, went into the events, thinking that I wanted to do music events, and it was like more of a like just events in general. And the first event they did was like a full corporate one, and I was like, oh,
this is not what I wanted.
Well, that's
like this ain't quite helpful for me then, because if that's what it is, I'd be like, well, maybe I won't do that course.
It's probably valuable to know all that stuff, and now working in what I do, like I do with WAM we do corporate events and that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. So eventually I, again, full circle, went back to doing that kind of stuff. But the music business stuff, like we did events, we did a lot of artist management, we did like kind of record label operations and that kind of stuff. So it like everything you did was involved in music, and then you're in that music building with the performance students, the radio and the production students as well. So a lot of your projects kind of like mesh together. But that course really helped me kind of figure out on the business side what I needed to have ready for artists, because to take on artists and manage them. I don't know if I would have had the confidence to do it before, just because I wouldn't have known like what I needed to do as a manager. Like definitely you need to be a hype person and be like, the band's biggest fan. So like if you're
I'm always a band's biggest fan.
and that I feel that for you. So that's like one big part of it, but then also you've got to back it up with that kind of business knowledge and making sure that you're helping them earn the most that they can.
Yeah. So we're about to like wrap it up. So is there any advice that you would like to give others who would work in the music industry and like do music events? Anything that you want to give to young?
Yeah, I reckon just go for it. Like volunteer at many things as possible. Get experience. Like experience goes such a long way. Like you don't necessarily need to study to work in music events. If you're a good person, if you're reliable, and you're willing to learn, that goes like quite a long way. When it comes to music events. So definitely volunteer. Like, I mean, Hyper's got that Hyper's got that crew. That's really awesome, and you can volunteer at the event. And then HQ has got the youth squad, and you do like amazing things. I'm pretty sure you're doing something for WA Music Week.
We are. I haven't been to a meeting in a while. But I've been kept up to date, and we've got some very cool things coming.
Yes, which is exciting. With Chop Street down like Mandurah, Rockingham ways, we've got programs and stuff that you can be involved in. And then like I'm just always open for a chat as well. Like if anyone wants to get into music, like happy to talk to anyone about that kind of stuff. And the WA music scene is pretty friendly compared to others. So
I definitely feel at home in the music scene.
Which is great, like it's great to hear for like young people wanting to get into it. You're keen, you go into gigs and like you're already connecting with bands. Like I feel like in WA, it's so easy to do that if you put yourself in those situations and you put yourself out there, and you're, like podcasts like this, like you want to like platform artists and that kind of thing. Like people are going to jump on that. So just go for it.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
No worries.
Before we do the little outro, is there anything you want to plug?
Plugging. I don't know. See, like, because I'm on the back end of things, so I'm just like making things happen. I guess like make sure you check out Asparagus Soup and Hello Stranger.
Of
Gotta
course.
be that hype woman for them. They've got some really, really great stuff coming out. I know you've had Asparagus Soup come in, which is awesome. They've got exciting stuff coming out, and they're going to be playing some really great shows soon as well. So yeah.
So follow Chop Street, guys.
Follow Chop Street. I should. I'm so bad at it myself. Follow Chop Street. We're always got events going on. We've got workshops going on all the time for people that want to learn more about the music industry, both musicians and people who want to work in the industry as well. So follow us.
We would also like to know how people can get in touch with you.
Best ways through email. So chopstreet@outlook.com. You can email me on there if you've got any questions or just want to get in touch or want to send me your music and that kind of thing. I'm always happy to hear new music. Love discovering new stuff. We've got our Instagram and Facebook as well. I'm not as great on the socials in replying and that kind of thing, so probably email would be the best one.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for coming in.
No worries. Thank
great
you.
to have a chat.
Yeah. Thanks.
So that was the end of the interview with Nur. We're so grateful that she came in to talk with us. It was so cool to talk to her. She's such a cool person.
She's definitely, because I want to go into events. I think I said that last episode.
Yeah.
But I will say it again. What she does is what I want to do one day. Once I've made bank, so like $20. Once I'm older and can get into more gigs, I think that's my plan. And who knows?
Yeah.
But no, she's really cool. She's awesome.
She is so cool.
Our next episode comes out. I don't know the dates, guys.
I can check.
2 weeks.
Yeah, in 2 weeks
And
on
whenever
Thursday.
this drops.
2 weeks on Thursday, 5:30 p.m. like usual.
We've got. We're gonna tell them. We're gonna leave a surprise.
The shirt may or may not be behind
yeah.
Izzy. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say which one, and
It's both of them actually.
well, guys, you won't even know. You'll never guess. Like it's impossible.
Definitely
to guess.
not asparagus soup or anything like that.
No way. Who even does asparagus soup?
Who are those guys?
What the heck? Never heard of them in my life.
Yeah, never seen them before. They're not like
Anyway, well, thank you for watching second episode. We hope you guys are still loving it. We're loving it. We like
We
talking.
are.
If you couldn't tell, we love
we love a
chat.
good yap.
If you've met me in real life, I love a good chat. And
Um,
obviously, if you follow me, you know I love local music, and that's all I talk about. And my other friends can vouch for that. My family can vouch for that.
Oh yeah, our family is sick of us being like,
I
can you take us to a gig? And they're like, no, get Izzy's parents to take you. And Izzy's like, my parents don't want to take me. Can your parents take me?
Once we're 18 and with our piece, unstoppable.
Yeah, you're all cooked. We're gonna be broke, but you're all cooked.
Like, we're like, oh, are they going to go? Yeah.
We're gonna get
Don't even
blocked by
ask.
bands. They're just gonna block us.
Be
so
like
we don't see.
blacklisted, like,
Yeah,
but local cannot come in.
they are not allowed.
They were here a week ago. Like
Not
Indie Bar,
even.
like if it's a good lineup, like Increment played last night.
Yeah,
They were recording, they played last night. I wish I could go to Indie Bar. There's been some incredible Indie Bar lineups. And I can't get in. One more year. One more long year. Or a little less than a year.
Also, if you want us to talk about anything specifically in episodes,
Let
send
us
us like
know.
a DM. We
Or-
also have a Gmail now. I'll put it in the link tree
Yeah, like
if I can figure that out.
if you need to find anything in the link tree, if not, DM us. You can either DM us on amped.local or our private account. Not private account, like our main accounts. Like we'll answer on anything. Like I live on my phone.
Yeah.
It's a bad thing.
It's
but
not okay. But
you
yeah.
see my Instagram account? I'm always on that, like
But
constantly.
next week's episode is
Not next week, it's the week after.
week after. Yeah, the next episode is a longer one. The interview went a little bit longer because
Oh,
we
we
just
love
had
it.
so much to talk about. It's so cool.
But yeah, and then
So we'll probably just go straight into the interview.
yeah, it's gonna be fire. I think that's it. I think
Yeah.